Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to SBPL Storytime. It is Thursday. It is craft day. It is a wonderful day. I've got my little helper here with me, getting a little preview of today's story. You want to say hi, Dean?
Hi.
I'm happy he's here. I'm happy you guys are here. Before we get to our craft, before we get to our story, let's take a look at your challenge. Your challenge was to draw a castle. Yes, you were supposed to draw a castle. Did you draw a castle?
No.
You didn't draw a castle.
Oh, I didn't.
Would you like to draw a castle?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get Dean's castle in there too. But let's take a look at what we got.
Hello, my name is Pikachu. I have this princess castle and mine. Bye.
Ashi, what a beautiful princess castle. That is fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was incredible. And of course, Dean, being Dean, decided not to draw a castle, but instead to build a castle. And I love this castle a lot. It was made out of magnetiles. It has, a triceratops on top that's going to come in handy later. You'll see. Great job, buddy. Thank you so much. What a great job. Dean, you did a great job on your castle, too. It's amazing how quickly you got that done. But we need a challenge for this weekend, boys and girls. And you know what? I love scavenger hunts for the weekends. So I think your challenge this weekend should be to find 3 things that are blue. You're wearing blue. 3 blue things. So find your 3 blue things, take a picture of yourself with those things, and send a picture to my email address, and I will share those next week on Tuesday's Storytime. Now, if you haven't heard, we are back at the library for Curbside to Go starting on Monday. If there's any books that you want, any books that you need, not just the kids, but the adults too. If there's any books, if you have been longing to read a certain book, please make sure you give us a call Monday. We have a special site dedicated to our Curbside to Go service, and you can check all of your options out there. Be sure to take a look at that. We are very excited to be back in the library serving the community once again. And of course, tomorrow we will have story time together on WebEx, 11 a.m. If you would like an invitation to our story time together, face-to-face story time is going to be a lot of fun, very interactive. Please send me an email and I would be happy to get you an invitation as soon as possible. But now, are you ready for our opening song, Mr. Man? Are you're no longer giving them a preview of the book for today?
Nope.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, make a funny face. If you're ready for a story, make a funny face. Well, it's time for us to read. So sit. But if you're ready for a story, make a funny face. Our story today is called If I Had a Triceratops.
I want a triceratops.
I want a triceratops too.
But it would not fit into my house.
It would not fit into our house, I don't think. We'd have to take off a level or a roof or something. It wouldn't be good. Maybe a dog someday. If I had a triceratops, I'd be sure to take good care of her. Owning a triceratops is a lot of work. I would give her a house of her own in the backyard with lots of room to run around. But I might let her sleep in my room when she got scared. If I had a triceratops, I would take her for lots and lots of walks. I'd be sure to clean up after her, of course. Oh, what is that? Poop. Going for walks would be a great chance for my triceratops to make new friends. And me too, I guess. Playing fetch would be another excellent way for her to get exercise. If I had a triceratops, I'd train her well and teach her tricks. Like sit up, roll over, and play dead. High five. I bet my Triceratops would like to dig holes. If she found any large bones, I wouldn't let her chew on them. She could choke. And besides, they might belong to a relative of hers. When she gets dirty, I'll give her a bath. No, don't shake! If I had a Triceratops, she would protect my home from burglars and maybe even the occasional T-Rex. And if sometimes she gets into trouble, like for eating my homework, or chasing the neighbor's car, well, it'll be worth it when she runs out to greet me at the end of the day. There's my girl! Oh dear, what happened? She broke the house. Oh dear. If I had a Triceratops, I would be the luckiest kid in the world. And that's the end of If I Had a Triceratops. If you could have a pet, any pet in the world, what kind of pet would you have? What would you have, Dean?
A Tyrannosaurus.
A Tyrannosaurus. I mean, we did read about the Triceratops and how great that would be. I don't know what I'd have. What about you guys? Maybe you already have a pet, but if you could have any other pet, think about what you might like. That'd be kind of cool.
Mikey does. What does Mickey have?
Probably a dog or a cat. Can't think of anything else.
I think a dog.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid it was a Triceratops.
Actually, a Triceratops.
Oh dear. But right now, it's time to do a craft with Miss Jen. Miss Jen has prepared an amazing craft for us. Miss Jen, are you ready to show us this amazing craft?
Hi guys, Miss Jen here this morning with our craft for the day. As you can see, I'm holding something that has a whole bunch of little flippy things. I wonder if you can guess what they are. I wonder if you can guess what this is at all. I'll give you a hint. There are 8 of them. So if you count 8 around, you have 8 tentacles, which makes an octopus. Okay, it's a very easy craft today. All you need is a toilet paper tube, a sheet of white paper, ruler, scissors, glue, markers. I used teal marker for this one and black for the circles for the eyes. And the white circles on the tentacles, they were just little white circles that I never colored in. Like I traced the circles first and colored around the circles. So next, let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay, let's begin. Get your toilet paper tube. Get a printer size piece of paper. Fold it into quarters. Do that, believe it or not, you can make 4 octopi out of this piece of paper, but then you'd need 4 of these, of course. It's pretty approximate. It's not exact, but it's good enough if you don't want to deal with the ruler. If you do want to deal with a ruler and make it very precise, you would measure 5.5 inches long and 4 1/4 across. A little more than 5.5, I think, long, not much more though. And that would make enough sheet of paper to cover your toilet paper tube. So once you've got your rectangle cut out, then you're going to color it. I colored mine teal. Color it any color you want. What I did was I colored the whole sheet, the whole rectangle first before I did anything else. So this was all teal colored. And then you need 8 tentacles, right? Because we're going to need to cut across so that we have these little guys. So remember, this wrapped all the way around after I colored it in, and then I glued it on, and then I cut the tentacles. So color that in, and then we're going to do the folds to make the 8 tentacles. So fold that rectangle in half. That's 2. Now you have 2 tentacles, right? We need more than that. Fold it in half again. Now you have 4 tentacles. Fold it in half again. You have 8. There, we did a little math. So once you have that, you're going to glue it around your tube. Just wrap it around. I'm just going to do it kind of right in front of you. It's approximate. Pretty good though, right? Not bad. So remember, it's all colored in already, and it's on there. But now you can see the lines. Oops, let's do this. See the little lines? There are your tentacles. Each little line makes a tentacle. So once that's glued on, then you're going to take your scissors and just start cutting. And you only have to cut, what did I do? About halfway up. So like you go, doesn't matter, you know, go higher, lower, it's okay. But as you can see, I just did one cut. And then I'm going to go to the next line. So there's our cut. And then I'll go to the next line that you can see. And snip, 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 cut up. And there's one tentacle. And you're going to do 7 more all the way across. And then you're nearly done your octopus. The way I got the little, I guess they're called little suckers on the tentacles, was as I was coloring my rectangle, I traced 2 circles on each tentacle, you know, and then colored around them. I mean, you could cut out a little white circle and glue it on, or you could do it the way I did it. The other thing is, if you have color paper, that's really great. You don't have to color in, waste your markers coloring a white sheet in. So it's less time. But I don't have color paper here at home. I only have white printer paper. So that's the way I did it. And for the eyes, I just cut circles. I didn't even measure really. I wanted big. I think they look cute with big eyes. And then I used black marker to color the pupils. And then I'll show you. It's kind of cute. It actually sits really nicely on a surface. So I hope you like it. I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Boys and girls, we have time for one final story, and because Sunday is Father's Day, I thought I might read this book, Mighty Dads. Are you ready to read?
Yep.
I can always count on Dean, and I can always count on you guys too. Let's read this book. Mighty dads, strong and tall, help their children young and small. They keep them safe and bolted tight and show them how to build things right. Excavator big helps little Vader dig. They go scoop, scoop, scoop. Bulldozer strong shows Dozy right from wrong. They go roar, roar, roar. Crane Longarm keeps Junior Crane from harm. They go reach, reach, reach. Boom Truck Tall helps Boomer crash a wall. They go crash, bang, boom. Cement Mixer Busy gives a hug if Mixie's dizzy. They go spin, spin, pour. Dump Truck Sturdy teaches Dumpy to get dirty. They go fill, drive, dump. Backhoe Steady waits for Ho-Ho to get ready. They go trench, trench, trench. Grader True Blue makes room for Grady too. They go smooth, smooth, smooth. Steamroller Brave shows Little Roller how to pave. They go roll, roll, roll. Forklift Wise cheers whenever Forky tries. They go lift, lift, lift. Now the young ones join the crew, and when their rumble day is through, Mighty Dads say, I'm proud of you. Tomorrow let's build something new. And that's the end of Mighty Dads. And to all you Mighty Dads, happy Father's Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow we have story time together. If you would like to join us, be sure to send me an email and I will get you an invitation today. And of course, next week we start summer reading, boys and girls. If you haven't already, download the Read Squared app or go to sbpl.readsquared.com to sign up for summer reading today. There are so many prizes you guys can win, and all you have to do is read. And if you can't read to yourself, mom or dad can read to you, and you can still get credits. and all the time you read counts this summer and is really easy to keep track of through the Read Squared app. We're very excited for this year's summer reading program. I hope you guys sign up. You can start signing up today, and we'll start counting all your time on Monday. But until tomorrow, boys and girls, stay safe, stay wonderful, and we will see you next time on SBPL Storytime. Have a great day, guys. See you later.